and activity 5. What is the activity 4? And what is the activity 5? And what is the activity 6? In the activity 4, firstly, take balloons which we used in the activity 1. So what we have done in the activity 1, we take some balloon and then we blow some balloon and then blow it its so full size and tie its mouth with the string tightly. So if we blow it with the full size until and tie its mouth, then prick it with the pointed tip of your pencil and oops, it burst. So we discussed the activity 1, and in the activity 4 we are taking the same balloon and then we are blowing the balloon to its full size, and then when this blown, then we tie this mouth with the string. Then we tie its mouth with the string and then prick it with the pointed tip of your pencil. Then we prick it with the pointed tip of your pencil. Oops, it burst. So firstly, we are taking the same balloon as we use in the activity 1 and then blow it with the full size, and then we tie its mouth with the string and then prick it with the pointed tip of your pencil. Oops, it burst. So we prick it with the pointed tip of your pencil and then these burst. So the activity 4 में क्या लेंगे हम बैलून लेंगे फिर उसको ब्लो करेंगे फुलाने के बाद उसके जो माउथ को हमने क्या स्ट्रिंग से टाइटली बैंड करेंगे टाइटली उसको बांधेंगे बांधने के बाद उसको हम किसी भी पेंसिल की पॉइंटेड टिप से उसको प्रिक करेंगे तो वो बिल्कुल फूट जाएगा ऑफसेट पास्ट वो हमारा फूट जाएगा दिस इज द एक्टिविटी 4 नेक्स्ट इज एक्टिविटी 5 take the same piece of paper which you use in the activity 2 and draw an aeroplane on it and cut along the outline. So in the figure 6.4 what is shown, we take an aeroplane and then aeroplane cut out of the paper, and if we take an aeroplane and then we cut out of the paper as shown in the activity 5. So firstly, we are taking the paper and which we use in the activity 2, and for then we draw the aeroplane on the paper, and then if we cut its outlining, then the aeroplane comes out from the paper. Then the aeroplane cut out of the paper. So this is the activity 5. एक्टिविटी 5 में क्या करेंगे हम पेपर लेंगे पेपर के ऊपर एरोप्लेन ड्रॉ करेंगे फिर उसकी आउटलाइनिंग ड्रॉ करेंगे आउटलाइनिंग ड्रॉ कर उसको कट करेंगे कट करने के बाद फाइनली वी गेट एरोप्लेन डज इट वी गेट बैक क्या हम उसको बैक ला सकते हैं नो क्योंकि वो पेपर इट इज कट बाय द सीजर सो वी कैन नॉट गेट बैक so this is the activity 5 and this is the irreversible change. So the change in the activity 5, so it is irreversible change. And in the activity 4, this is also a irreversible change. If we prick the if we prick these balloon with the pointed pencil, then it bursts. Then we cannot back the balloon. So it is irreversible change. Next is activity 6. So firstly, roll out a roti from the bowl of tuff again and bake it on a tawa. So firstly, we will take a roll out a roti from the bowl of tuff again and then we will bake it on a tawa as shown in the figure 6.5. This is a roti and this is baked from the activity from the activity 3, and then we make the roti. Suppose you are asked the same 3 questions which you answered in the after activity 3. So can you explain what are the changes in the activity 4 and activity 5 and activity 6? So the changes in the 4, 5 and 6, this is irreversible change. It cannot be reversed. अगर हमने रोटी बना ली, रोटी से हम दोबारा जो है अगर इसको पका लिया तो हम दोबारा डफ नहीं ले सकते. So it is irreversible change. And in the activity 4, we cannot get back the balloon. So it is also irreversible change. And if we take a paper and then if we draw the aeroplane on it, and then if we cut, then we cannot get back the aeroplane. So this is also called irreversible change. So this is also called irreversible change. You use a pencil and eraser with the repeated use, their shape, size, and change. Can we reverse this change? Next is, you must have seen a potter working on its wheel. He shapes a lump of clay onto pot. Can this change be reversed? He then bakes the pot in an oven. Now can this change be reversed? And some common changes are given in the table 6.1. And some can be reversed and some cannot be reversed. So some changes it can be reversed and some changes it cannot be reversed. So this is the table 6.1. Some changes are shown into the figure in the table 6.1. First is raw egg to boiled egg. Can it be reversed? If we take the raw egg, then if we convert the raw egg to boiled egg, it can be reversed or not. If we take the raw egg, then if we boiled it, can we back? No. So these are the changes you have to find. It can be reversed or not. First, then we take the example of milk to paneer. If we make a paneer from the milk, can it be reversed? No. So it is irreversible change. So if we take the wet clothes to dry clothes, so it is a change. It is a or it can be reversed. We can get back the dry clothes, and we can get back the wet clothes. So this is irreversible change. So there are some changes you have to find which are reversible and which are irreversible. So there are two types of changes. First is reversible change and next is irreversible change. So the change which can be reversed are called reversible change, and the change which cannot be reversed are called irreversible change. So in the table 6.1, there are so many changes. You have to complete this table 6.1. If there is some problem in the filling the table 6.1, you can discuss it in the next lecture. So you have to try this table 6.1. So again, I am repeating the activity 4, activity 5, and activity 6. Firstly, we will take the same balloon which we used in the activity 1, and then we will blow it into the full size, and then we will tie its mouth with the string. Then if we take the balloon and then if we use balloon, it uses activity 1, then we will blow it into the full size and then we prick it with the pointed tip of your pencil, then it bursts out. So what is the activity 4? We take the balloon and then we will blow it to the full size and then we will prick it with the pointed tip of your pencil, then it bursts. And what is the activity 5? Firstly, we will take the same piece of paper and we use in the activity 2 and then draw an aeroplane on it. And if we draw an aeroplane on it, then we will cut its outlining. And if we cut its outlining, then the aeroplane cut out of the paper is shown in the activity 5. This is an aeroplane cut out of the paper. So this is shown in the figure 6.4. So next is the activity 6. Firstly, we will take a roti from the bowl of dough and then we will bake it on a tawa. Then roti is made. Suppose you are asked three questions: is this the changes is reversible or irreversible? So it cannot be reversed back, so it is called irreversible change. So the changes activate in the activity 4, 5, and 6. This is the irreversible change. So this is the irreversible change of activity 4, 5, 6. These changes are called irreversible change. We cannot bag the aeroplane paper from the aeroplane, and we cannot bag the balloon from the burst balloon, and we cannot bag the duff from the baked roti. So these changes are irreversible change. So these are irreversible changes. So there are two changes. First is reversible change, and next is irreversible change. So the change in which we cannot back, so this is called reversible change, and the change in which we cannot back, it is called irreversible change. So next is, could there be other ways to bring a change? We all have seen the tools which was used to dig the soil. Have you ever seen how the iron blade in this tool is fixed to the wooden handle? So the in the figure 6.6, these are the tools. These are the often heated before fixing wooden handles. So this is shown in the figure 6.6. We all have seen the tools which we use to dig the soil. So in the figure 6.6, these are the tools to dig the soil. Have you ever seen how iron blade in this tool is fixed to the wooden handle? So in the figure 6.6, wooden handle is taken, and then iron blade is fixed into this wooden handle. The iron blade of this tool has a ring in which the wooden handle is fixed. So the iron blade of this has a ring in which wooden handle is fixed, and this ring is smaller as compared to the wooden handle. So this ring is slightly smaller in as compared to the wooden handle. And to fix the handle, and the ring is heated and it becomes slightly larger in size. So if we seen, as we know, we have seen the tools which we use to dig the soil, and the iron blade in this tool is fixed into the wooden handle, and the iron blade of this tool, it has a ring in which wooden handle is fixed, and this ring is slightly smaller as compared to the wooden handle. So in the figure 6.6, there is a wooden handle and it is fixed into the iron blade. And the iron blade, and it has a ring in which wooden handle is fixed, and normally the ring is slightly smaller as compared to the normally the ring is slightly the iron blade of this tool has a ring in which the wooden handle is fixed. So there is a tools, and it has a wooden handle. Normally the ring is slightly smaller in size. So the ring used in this, it is smaller in size as compared to the wooden handle. And to fix the handle, the ring is heated. So if we fix this handle, then this wooden handle, it is fixed into it, and the ring is heated, and then this ring is heated and it becomes larger in size, because if we heat any object, then it expands. So if we heat any object, so then it expands, and due to expands, and it becomes larger in size. Now the handle easily fits into the ring. So this fits into the ring. And when the ring cools down, it contracts and fits tightly on the handle. So When the ring cools down, so if we cool down the ring and then it contracts and then it fits tightly on the handle. So this is the figure 6.6. These are the tools, and these tools are often heated before fixing wooden handles. So the iron blade of these tools, this has a ring in which the wooden handle is fixed, and normally the ring is slightly smaller in size as compared to the wooden handle. So the ring is slightly smaller as compared to the wooden handle, and to fix the handle, this ring is heated, and when this ring is heated, then it becomes larger in size, means it expands, and now handle can fit into the ring. जो हमारा ये लकड़ी का जो हमारा ये रिंग है, ये जो हमारी लकड़ी का वुडन हैंडल है, और इसमें जो रिंग है, रिंग को हम हीट करते हैं, हीट करने के बाद वो एक्सपेंड होती है, एक्सपेंड करने से उसका लास्ट साइज जो है लार्ज हो जाता है, और वुडन हैंडल इसमें इजीली फिक्स हो जाता है. So this such a change is also used for fixing the metal rim on a wooden wheel or the cart as shown in the figure 6.7. So there is also change when we heat any metal object. Again, the metal rim is slightly smaller than the wooden wheel. So the metal rim used in these, it has a very smaller size as compared to the wooden wheel. So on heating, the rim expands and fit into the wheel, and put water is then poured over the rim, which contracts and fits tightly over the wheel. So next is when we heat water in a pan, it begins to boil after some time. If we continue to heat further, the quantity of water in the pan begins to decrease. So if we heat water into the pan, if we heat water into the pan, then it begins to boil after some time. If we continue to heat further, then the quantity of water in the pan, it begin to decrease. So the quantity of water in the pan, it begin to decrease. And the water changes into its vapor in the activity 7, activity 5. You have observed that. So we have studied the activity of evaporation. If we heat any water, so it will change into the water vapor. So if we heat the water, then it will change into the water vapor. And if it cool down the water vapor, then it again change into the liquid. We all have noticed melting of ice. Ice melts when it is heated. What does it change into? Is it possible to change this water back into the ice? So this is the activity of evaporation. If we heat any water and then it will change into the water vapor, and then water vapor condense down, then it is also changed into the liquid. It is also changed into the liquid. We all have noticed melting of ice. Ice melts when it is heated. So firstly, we will notice the melting of ice. As we know, ice melts when it is heated. So when the ice melts, then it is heated. What does it change? So this is also a change. Is it possible to change this water back into the ice? So there are so many changes around you. As we know, in case of evaporation, water is changed into the vapor, and in condensation, water vapor is changed into the water. And when ice melts, when heated, so it is also a change. Is it possible to change this water back into ice? Yes, it can be changed into the ice if we cool the water. So it is a reversible change. So there are so many changes shown in the figure 6.7 and 6.2, 6.6. So this is a change. What are the change? If we heat any metal object, then it will expand. If we heat any metal object, then it will expand and its size is greater. And if the size is greater, the ring cools down and it contracts and it can fit easily into the handle. And these type of change is used for fixing the metal rim on a wooden wheel of the cart. And when the metal rim is, and this metal rim is slightly smaller as compared to the wooden wheel, and if we heat, then the rim expands and it fits onto the wheel. And if with the cold water is then poured over the rim, and then it contracts and it fits tightly over into the wheel. So these are the tools and these are heated. And if we put this wooden handle into this small rim, then if we heat the small rim, then its sizes increases and the wooden handle can fix into this. And these are the wooden equipments, wooden handles, and used in the figure 6.6. Next is in the figure 6.7, metal rim is made smaller as compared to the wooden wheel. As we know, there are metal rim shown in the figure 6.7 on the wooden wheel. On heating, the rim expands and fits into the wheel. Then cold water is then poured over the rim, which contracts and fits over the wheel. So this is the figure 6.7. This is a cart wheel with the metal rim fixed into it. So in the figure 6.7, this is a cart wheel with the metal rim fixed into it. As shown in the figure 6.7, this is a cart wheel and it is fixed with the metal rim. And our next is example of evaporation and then condensation. So this is a change. If we heat the water, then it will change into the water vapor. And if we cool the water vapor, then it will change into to again water. Means it is a condensation process. So it is also change, and we can also get back. So this is a reversible change. And what does it change into? So if we convert the ice into water, and if we convert the water into ice, what are the changes? So if we convert the water into ice, what is the change? So this is also a reversible change. So this is also a reversible change. So there are two changes, irreversible and reversible change. Bhujo has often noticed that road construction workers heat black natural material for repairing a road, and he wants to know that whether the change caused in a car by heating can be reversed. So Bhujo has often noticed. So Bhujo has noticed that the road construction workers here heat a black material for repairing a road, and he wants to know that whether the change caused in the car by heating it can be reversed or not. Bhujo has often noticed that in the road construction workers and heat a black material. What are the black material? It is a tar and it is used for repairing a road. He wants to know whether the change caused in the tar by heating it can be reversed or not. If we heat the tar, then it melts. Can we get it back? Yes, we can get it back if we cool, and if we heat, we can back these material again. Next is Paheli wants to know that if you have ever seen a blacksmith making some tools, जो औजार बनाने वाले होते हैं, क्या पहेली कह रही है कि क्या तुमने उनको देखा है कुछ टूल्स को बनाते हुए? How does the blacksmith change a piece of iron into different tools? जो ब्लैक स्मिथ होता है वो कैसे आयरन के पीस को डिफरेंट डिफरेंट टूल्स में कैसे चेंज कर देता है. And then piece of iron heated till it becomes red hot. जो आयरन का पीस होता है उसको गर्म करके उसको हम रेड हॉट में कन्वर्ट कर देते हैं. वो जैसे इसको गर्म करते हैं वो सॉफ्ट बन जाता है और उसको हम डिजायर्ड शेप में कन्वर्ट कर देते हैं. What changes has been taken in an iron on being heated? So this is the change. And Paheli wants to know if you have ever seen a blacksmith making some tools. So as we know, we have seen a blacksmith and you making some tools. And what are the changes? How does the blacksmith change a piece of iron into different tools? So this blacksmith, they change a piece of iron into the different tools, and the piece of iron, a piece of iron, when it is heated, then it changes into the red hot, and then it becomes soft and it can be changed into the desired shape. What change has taken place in iron on being heated? So these are the changes taken places in iron when it is being heated. So you have to remember how blacksmith makes the tools. He heat the piece of iron, and because of this iron, the different tools can be made. A piece of iron is heated, then when it becomes red hot and it can be changed into the desired material. So these are the changes to make it can be made soft and it can be beaten into the desired shape. So this is the activity you have to remember. So again, I am repeating. In the activity 4, what we have done, we are taking some balloon and then we are blowing this balloon into the full size, and then we will blow it into full size about its mouth, and then we will prick these with the pointed tip of your pencil and then it bursts. Next is activity 5. Firstly, we are taking some piece of paper used in the activity 2, and then we will draw an aeroplane, and then if we cut its outlining, then the aeroplane is made. Then the aeroplane is made out of the paper. Next is activity 6. Firstly, we will take a roti and then we will make a bowl of duff again. And what are the changes? These are the irreversible change. We cannot bag the duff again, and we cannot bag the paper again, and we cannot bag the balloon again. From the busted balloon, from the aeroplane, from aeroplane, we cannot bag the paper because it is being cut by the scissor. And when roti is baked, so we cannot bag the duff again. So these are irreversible changes. So we cannot bag, so these changes are irreversible change. So there are two types of changes. First is reversible change and next is irreversible change. The change which can be reversed are called reversible change, and the change we cannot be reversed are called irreversible change. So there are so many changes. First is raw egg to boiled egg, batter to idli. So there are so many changes and it can be reversed. Some changes can be reversed and some changes cannot be reversed. Next is, could there be other ways to bring a change? So there are so many changes. So they are the tools and they are heated and they are fixing into the wooden handles. So these are the tools and these are often heated before fixing the wooden handles. So when we heat any material, of iron, then it expands and its size is also increases. And when its size increases, the handle can fit into the ring. So due to expansion, then the handle can fit into the ring as shown in the figure 6.6. Handle is fitting into the rim because if we heat the material, then this expands and its sizes increases and it can also fit into it. Next is, so there are so many changes as in the evaporation, as in the condensation. What do you mean by evaporation? The process of conversion of water into water vapor. So it is called evaporation. And the process of conversion of water vapor into water. So this is called condensation. So there are so many changes. Bujo has often noticed that in the road construction site, it has a black material and for repairing a road, and he wants to know that whether the change caused in a car and it can be heating and it can be reversed. Paheli wants to know if you have ever seen a blacksmith making some tools. So how does a blacksmith change a piece of iron into two tools? So the blacksmith, so these the blacksmith did to change a piece of iron into the different tools, and when the iron is heated, then it becomes red in color. And if it change into the red in color, then it becomes soft and it can be beaten into the desired shape. And it can be changed into the desired shape. So what change has taken place in iron? So when we heat the iron, it will change into the red color, and then if it change into the red color, then it becomes soft and it is beaten into the desired shape. So there you have to remember this term. If you have any query regarding this topic, you can ask. If you have any query regarding this topic, you can ask. If you have any query regarding this topic, you can ask. Yes, if you have any query regarding this topic, you can ask. Yes. Yes, students, if you have any query regarding this topic, you can ask. You have to remember the activity 3, activity 4, and activity 5 and activity 6. Activity 1, 2, and 3. This is a irreversible. This is reversible change. And activity 4, 5, 6. This is irreversible change. So we cannot back this again in the activity 4, 5, and 6. So this is irreversible change. And the change in the activity 1, 2, and 3 as shown in the figure, this is the activity 1, and in the activity 2 and also in the activity 3. So this is a reversible change. So we can get back the toy aeroplane, and we can get the paper again, and we can get back the duff again from the roti. So these changes are reversible change. So the changes in activity